ton, son, carry it. My Uzi weigh a ton, son, carry it. My Uzi weigh a ton, son, carry it. Ton, son, carry it. Ton, son, carry it.
Check his vital signs. Strike his vital nerve through a vital curve. The rhyme tempest like lightning bolts being thrown down from Mount Olympus. Beat on your head like a Travis Barker symbol. Trash, I slash beyond measurements. I turn you back to a gas. Arrest your development. Overthrow the whole settlement. This is beat embellishment. Burn the house to enhance you and veteran. Unorthodox fly rhyming fox. Rude killer be a pimp on your body like the box. Keep rivalries like Yankees and the Red Sox. I'd rather see it on the boardwalk than see it on the block, nigga. My Uzi weigh a ton, son, carry it.
Oh yeah, this is definitely like
catching Marriott.
I'm
My
glad I
head,
can
why
record
you
it.
carry it? The weight of the truth, can any man carry it? My Uzi weigh a ton, son, carry it.
When you forge a weapon, you need three things: the right metal, temperatures over 1400 degrees, and someone who wants to kill. Here in Jungle Village, we got all three.
Power belongs to no one until it is seized through sex and violence.
Everyone's so afraid of these men. Are you?
No. The government shipment is only days away.
Gentlemen, warriors, we'll see who's left standing and who's on their knees.
Check his vital signs. Strike his vital nerve through a vital curve. The rhyme tempest like lightning bolts being thrown down from Mount Olympus.
Some pleasure before business?
You a business? This is pleasure.
Unorthodox fly rhyming fox. Rude killer be a pimp on your body like the box. I'd rather see it on the boardwalk than see it on the block. My Uzi weigh a ton, son, chariot. Chocolate bunny on the run, catching Marriott. My Uzi weigh a ton, son, chariot. My Uzi weigh a ton, son, chariot. Ton, son, chariot. Ton, son, chariot.
Hey RZA, I'm Kelley Jannelle. I'm here with WooWorld.com.
Oh,
so
wow.
Here representing Wu-Tang.
Thanks, Kelley. What's up, mama?
So your fans would like to know what it's like making your directorial debut with your first major motion picture film.
A lot of hard work, but definitely, I'll say a dream come true, you know. Every man strives to have fulfillment in things, and making hip-hop was something I knew I could do, and I fulfilled that. But to become a movie director was something that wasn't aware it was going to be in my cards. But I took a lot of time to practice and study and research, and I would say with great knowledge and study and preparation, you know, all things are possible.
So you wore many hats for this film. You were directing, you're starring in it. I know you had some hands with the editing, you scored it. What are you most proud of?
All of it, really. You know what I mean? When you, I'm a man that have many different ways of expressing himself, and sometimes I get bored because I just got so many ideas in my head. But as a filmmaker, I found the medium for total expression. You know what I mean? So whether it's music, audio, visual, you know, even you know, the costume designs and all these different things we had to come up with to make this film, imagination. The writing ability that me and Eli Roth brought to the table with the screenplay. All these things are artistic expressions that I have, and this movie was a medium for me to express it all.
Being able to express so much, did you walk away learning something about yourself or feeling more accomplished?
Yeah, I actually walked away even more mature. I actually feel like that I'm a complete man now, yo. You know, it took a long time to be complete, and now maybe this completion will help other brothers become complete, because we could use some completion out there, because brothers seem to be a little bit, you know, strayed away from the path.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I know for the soundtrack, you reunited with Wu-Tang. Can you tell us what that was like? And if you think your music has changed or evolved from what it was before.
My music is great still, I think. I keep the chambers going. And Wu-Tang, the whole Wu-Tang is on the soundtrack, which is a blessing. I'm happy that all the brothers participated. We also got Corinne, Belly Ray, Kanye West, and Pusha T, and Wiz Khalifa, and Danny Brown. A whole bunch of cool brothers came in and represented on the soundtrack. Talib. So I'm really satisfied with the music. I think the music and the film both are a testament of great talent.
Did you come away with any bruises?
Oh, definitely. I'm still a little sore, yo. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here in Jungle Village, we'll see who's left standing and who's on their knees.
Quentin Tarantino presents the new legends of Kung Fu.
My name is Mr. Knight. Check his vital signs. Strike his vital nerve. Do a vital curve.
What was that?
I always take a gun to a knife fight.
On November 2nd.
I thought you were dead. Change of plans.
Way a ton, son, chariot.
Chin chin.
The man with the iron fists.
Some pleasure before business?
You a business. This is pleasure.
Rated R.
Okay, hello for the fans at WooWorld.com. I'm here with Russell Crowe, one of the stars of Man with the Iron Fist. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. What was it like working with RZA as a director and an actor?
It was good. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it was a thing that we've been talking about for years and years, and over that time he actually got more serious, and then he found the financing for it, and then I found myself in Shanghai.
What drew you to the script?
What was that?
What drew you to the script?
It was really more the overall concept than the script, you know, and the things that he wanted to combine, which should have, once you've seen footage from it and everything, it seems so natural that that's what you would do. But, I don't think anybody's actually done it this particular way, so it's going to be cool to see how people respond to it.
Sounds interesting. Can you tell us a little bit about your character?
No, you should just see it.
You should just see it. Okay. Well, what was it like shooting on location? Did you learn any new customs?
Yeah. I learned that in China they have a zero tolerance for people who drink and drive, and the way they police that is that as you're driving back, through town, at every intersection there's a policeman, and the policeman taps on the window, and the driver puts down the window, and the policeman sticks his head in the window and goes like that, right? And I'm looking at the driver after about this happened about the fourth time. I was like, "Man, what's that about?" He goes, "In Shanghai, police have nose like dog." So they don't have any breathalyzers or anything. It's just like, wow. They smell alcohol, you're gone.
They just sniff you. Okay, Last question. Do you listen to any Wu-Tang music?
Yeah, I do. I do when I'm in the mood.
Hey, this is Kelley Jannelle, and we just finished the premiere of The Man with the Iron Fist. I'm standing outside where everyone has just viewed the film. It seems everyone is very excited, and they have a lot of things to say. So I guess we're going to check in with a few people and see what they thought about the film. Please introduce yourself for all the Wu-Tang fans.
Hi, I'm Eli Roth. I'm the co-writer of the screenplay and one of the producers.
All right. So, please tell us about your experience with co-writing this with RZA.
It was one of the best experiences of my life. We had a great time. We spent a year and a half going through every detail of the script, every weapon, every room, every clan, every piece of wardrobe, talking about everything. We wanted to create a whole universe the way that we like Star Wars, where you got all those little details. We wanted to put that into the world of Jungle Village. And we had a great time writing it, and it's a pleasure to watch it.
With having so many ideas floating around between the two of you, was it hard to bring it together and focus?
Well, that was the hard part, was to focus all your ideas. And then even when you shoot it, when you assembled everything we shot at the movie's 4 hours, even though you know it's not going to be. So they have an expression, you got to kill your babies, where there's a scene you wrote, there's a scene you shot, it's perfect, but you got to get rid of it because it doesn't work as a whole.
Woo, bless you.
Like that sneeze you'll edit out. It was an incredible process, but RZA just did an amazing job. There were so many details. And there's even stuff we came up with in the editing room. You just start creating scenes there. So the writing process really never stops.
Okay. Is there a scene that you take most of the credit for that you are the most proud of? We won't tell him that you said it.
No. I mean, the process is you come up with a scene, you tell your writing partner, but at the end, you know, if the scene comes out good, you kind of forget who wrote it. I will say this. I am really proud that I wrote Jackknife with 3 hookers in the brothel. But that was both of us. But I sat in a room with Russell Crowe, and he said, let's come up with some crazy shit for the movie. And I, you know, him popping out of the tub with the beads in his mouth. And the opium and the Chinese hookers.
Don't spoil it for them.
It's one of my finest moments.
Okay, well, we know who's responsible for the filthiness. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might be me. Well, we joke that we're victims of our own reputation. You know, anytime there's violence, people go, oh, that's Eli. If there's a clever line of dialogue, people go, well, Quentin must have done that. And anytime there's some kind of philosophy, they go, oh, that's got to be RZA. But the truth is that we all wrote that stuff. You know, the movie was an opportunity for me to express a different side of myself. And, you know, for RZA to express a completely different side of himself. And Russell could go crazy, and he knew that I'd get the blame.
It sounds really like you had a great experience with working together. Like you guys all came together and worked together really well.
Yeah.
So do you think you guys will work together in the future?
Yeah, we'd love to, because it doesn't feel like work. Half the time we're laughing, and that's how it should be. And it's very rare in life that you get to work with your friends. And when those moments happen, they're far and few between, so you really want to enjoy it.
That was lovely.
It was a lovely experience. I'm a lovely guy. Go see Man with the Iron Fist.
They will go see it, I'm sure. It was wonderful. Thank you so much. Please tell everyone your name and your role in the film The Man with the Iron Fist.
Hello, Wu-Tang fans. I'm the production designer. My name is Drew Boughton.
All right, so please tell us about your experience with working on this film.
What I can say is one day I walked into a recording studio in Hollywood and I met Bobby Diggs, and it changed my life. I didn't know about the Wu-Tang Clan. I didn't know much, but after that meeting I had this amazing job and an amazing experience in China with Bobby.
Okay, so I know one of the things you spent a lot of time working on was the weapons. There's one in particular that's very amazing. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but please just tell us how long you worked on this one prop.
She's talking about the jackknife, which is Russell Crowe's hero weapon. And we worked on that for weeks and weeks, probably about 2 months, from the initial design to the finished product.
Okay. So also tell us about the collaborative process of working with all these great people on the film, from the writers to the directors to the producers, because it seems like everyone got along very well.
I sure will. I'll be lucky if I have another job like this in my career, from Eli Roth to Bobby to Mark Abraham and everybody at Universal. It was really a spectacular experience and one of the best collaborations I've ever had.
How did you feel about RZA as a director as well as an actor?
RZA is the bomb. And the guy is amazing. And he has such a huge heart and comes from a place of truth and talent and honesty that it makes it possible for everybody to flower around him and in turn help him flower. So it was truly a great experience for me.
Sounds like you had a great time. Everyone I'm speaking with had such a great time on this film. Do you have any parting words for the fans?
Go see this movie.
Thank you so much.
We in the house. What up, Tony Touch in here? You know what I'm saying? I know the RZA 19 years. I'm really, really happy to be here to enjoy this moment with him, man. It's been a long run and a tremendous everything, man. It's incredible. I'm just happy to be here.
Go check out the movie, The Man with the Iron Fist, man. Ninth Prince Killer Army, know what it is already, you know what I'm saying? Representing. It's a good movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga from Brownsville coming up with the Hollywood, made it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? From hip-hop to Hollywood, straight up.
Check that. It's a great movie.
Beautiful movie. Check it out. Man with the Iron Fist.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you.
The movie you have to go see. The Man with the Iron Fist is a must-see for America and the entire globe.
Did you get to see the movie?
Okay, I'll get it too.
Did you get to see the movie?
I did get to see the movie.
I did see the movie. It was crazy. I saw someone get kicked in the neck with a sword. I saw someone's head get punched off. I saw a guy made out of brass get his chest punched in. I saw arms cut off. I saw fountains of blood in the air. There was a lot of crazy things in there.
Okay, so I'm guessing you like the gore.
Not just the gore. The action sequences were really well. the action sequences were really well done. It was a cool throwback to old Kung Fu. A nice little RZA spin on it. It was good, man. It was like everyone should go see it. So many movies now, like you feel like, I can't believe I spent $12 to go see that. This is one you spend $12 and you're going to have a great time.
What's your name, sir?
J Mel Celebrity Management. I've managed certain artists like Mike Geronimo, Raw Flush, super producer Hilly Hill. Just wanted to say Iron Fist is a good movie. It's definitely like setting up for a trilogy, like a Kill Bill. So they definitely did their thing. Russell Crowe did his thing. RZA did his thing. I want to wish RZA and Talani much success. This was a good movie, and like I said, they definitely setting up for a trilogy, so that's good. Hold the record executives to that. All right, trilogy, more movies to come.
How'd you feel about the music?
Oh, the music was great. The music's always good. They've been putting out good music since early '90s. So the music was definitely what I expected. Wasn't nothing different. Definitely what I expected.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by for Woo TV.
Okay. Thank you.
Please tell us your name.
Hi, I'm Chris, repping DJ Absolute. He's DJing right now up in the after party. We're having a good time. Saw the movie. It was great. It was fantastic. You know what I'm saying?
How'd you feel about the music in the movie?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome. The beats were awesome. Heard a little Kanye up in there. You know what I'm saying? It was hot. I mean, what do you expect? It's Wu-Tang.
Of course.
RZA. I mean, real talk. It was fire. The whole thing was fire. I'm a big Kung Fu fan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
in comparison to like the glorified films, so the like ones you have to know, how does it hold up?
All right, listen. They touched on 5 Deadly Venoms, which is a classic. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Toad, he had the iron skin. Then they had to Enter the Dragon with the mirrors. So any of the classics, and if you a connoisseur of Kung Fu, you're gonna enjoy this. You know what I mean? This is a hot movie.
I'm assuming that you're a connoisseur of Kung Fu.
Yes, I loved it. Are you kidding me? And it's like Kung Fu and hip hop. What more do you want? You know what I mean?
It was great, right?
Awesome.
You did a good job directing, didn't you?
Psst, let me tell you, the movie, that size and scale, is an amazing job for him to direct that.
For the first time out, right?
Time out, like it was a big budget movie.
It
like
was.
Real talk.
Shot on location in China.
It was crazy. Listen, I don't think anybody else could, because he has that love for that. That's what he loves, and it came out. It came across. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the RZA, man. We love you.
Thank you for stopping by.
No problem, sweetheart. You have a good one.
You too. Did you guys see the film?
Yes, tonight.
Sure did. It's awesome.
It was my first Kung Fu flick.
Oh, your first Kung Fu flick.
It was.
Okay,
and
so how'd you
I thought I would be bored out of my mind, but I actually wasn't. It was great.
Do you think you'll watch more films from the genre?
I will if the music's good.
Okay, so did you guys like the music in the film?
Amazing soundtrack. Yeah, we got to pick that one up.
Score was amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, and a genre bending work for sure. Beautiful job.
Now, have you two ever heard any Wu-Tang music or anything scored by RZA before?
Wu-Tang, nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang.
All right, I guess they have.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for stopping by. Have a good night. Wu-Tang Fizz. Please tell us your name.
Absolutely.
Tell us how you know RZA.
I knew RZA for a long time, like for about 10 joints, 10 years, I went on the tour for the name Iron Fist. I was the official DJ, you know what I'm saying, like we did New York, Boston, Virginia, Detroit, Chicago, Texas, Las Vegas. I just didn't make the LA day, but it's a good run, you know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the music in this film?
The music is dope. RZA's an incredible musician, he knows great music, so that's what you can expect as far as film and the soundtrack.
So when you found out he was making this film, did he meet your expectations?
Definitely, he surpassed my expectations. So, he just told me just now, like earlier tonight, like people were expecting a B-rated film, like B-level film, but when you see it, I'm a pleasant surprise. It's an A-list film.
It was. What was your? Don't give away too much. What was your favorite thing about the film?
The surprises, you know what I'm saying? A lot of unexpected things to happen. I love Lucy Liu in it. I love I feel like the guy's named the wrestler, big guy. He was incredible. Rich did his thing, of course. It was great. I'm happy with it. I definitely recommend it. And, I can't wait to see part 2.
Any other last words you want to say?
I mean, go see it, man. Man with Iron Fist. In theaters, November 2nd. Y'all want to touch with DJ Absolute. We live and direct. Root TV. What up, though?
Okay, what's your name?
Kosher Dills.
All right, Kosher Dills. How'd you like the film?
The film was cool. I've been on the tour helping promote it. So this whole month has been a lot of wondering what the film's going to be like. So it was nice to sit down and watch it RZA and just come back to New York and see it. I really was impressed with just the plot of it. I couldn't really, there was so much stuff going on. I feel like it's a film that you have to see twice.
How many times have you seen this film?
Don't forget RZA playing Rihanna. Weird drunk white people at parties are always cool. Always good for film. But this is the first time I've seen it, so I mean I'm going to see it again. And I feel like I'm part of the process in it. I was recording at RZA's house when he was planning to come to China, and then being on the tour, so I'm like, I want to go see it with some friends and ask them what it is. RZA was really excited that we've seen it. We've been on the road grinding it out for a little bit. It's like, it's nice for the music people to be part of the movie process. It's totally different kind of people.
So since you were sitting in the audience, judging by audience reaction, tell the people they're going to enjoy this film. Just reassure them.
If you like a lot of action, good-looking Asian woman, movies that are like the right amount of time and not like 2 hours and 45 minutes too long or like an hour and 20 minutes too short. This movie is going to bring like the comedy and experience of Russell Crowe and Lucy Liu, and it kind of exposes RZA in a way like a Wu-Tang way I want to perceive him. So I think if you're not into rap music or into country music, I mean, it's still an amazing film. If you're picking between this and Disney 3D with your girlfriend or something like that, I mean, you should probably pick this on November 2nd. But if you want to see this again with all your homies and stuff like that, it's also something. So it could be a date. It could be a date movie.
So basically, it's good for anything.
Yeah, and just because it's a date night, don't worry about the prostitution houses with Lucy Liu in it. But that's a whole nother story.
A whole other story.
Yeah, but I mean, you should encourage your girlfriend or your date. Enjoy that. You know what I mean? It's obviously it's gonna stir up a lot of conversation after the night. We're all talking about it all night.
How was the after party?
The after party is still going on. Like my face is a big smile. I was dancing a lot with a lot of interesting women with interesting names. Weird cities like Los Angeles, California.
Okay, any last words?
Yo, this is Kosher Dills. Shout out to Wu TV. Shout out to all Wu-Tang supporters. I grew up listening to this, and now we're all part of it here. The Man with the Iron Fist, November 2nd. Stop stressing. Teach you a lesson. Go buy a ticket. Don't sneak in, but if you sneak in, document it and promote it to all your friends. Tell them to buy a ticket. I used to sneak into a lot of movies.
I like that advice.
I told RZA I might still sneak in. That's on the street.
Don't go on.
I'm just not good at it anymore,
Well, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night.
Definitely. My cousin RZA, he outdid himself, and I mean, it was really good. No doubt. No doubt.
What are you most proud about the film?
Me and him go so far back to bagging groceries, making enough money at the supermarket, making enough money, getting on that ferry, going to Staten Island, watching movies all day.
You've seen him evolve.
Oh, of course. Me and him, that's my first cousin. The oldest grand out of 20-something. And that's what we did. We shopped, not shop, but we went to the supermarket, bagged groceries, whatever tips we got. I would ask him, how much you got? He got $10, I got $10. Let's go. Family knew where we was. Spend all day in the movie theater. There was a twin theater on 42nd. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. My family's here. My wife, my kid, my niece, my brother's right behind you. And it all started bagging groceries every Saturday, going to 42nd Street. If you remember how 42nd Street used to look, And it was a twin theater, 2 twin theaters, and we used to pay $3.75 in one theater and sneak in the other side and see 3 more karate flicks. 6 movies for the price of 1 all day. Leave there, go to Coney Island, spend the weekend with his godmother, and come back home to Staten Island Sunday night. Lovely production for my cousin. I am so happy for him. It was a little bit, as far as the movie goes, it was a combination of a lot of movies. 5 Deadly Venoms, Into the Dragon, with the mirrors from Into the Dragon. 5 Deadly Venoms for, I don't know if you know the movie, but the Toad he had.
Some of them.
Yeah, very. It was a combination of everything. It was really a modern day 2020 karate flick.
That it was. I agree with you on that.
All right, thanks for having me on your show.
How'd you like the movie, Nick?
It was good. It was great.
What'd you like most about it?
I can't put anything on it. It was really great.
Are you a fan of Kung Fu movies?
I am now.